All right, here we are in a run and driving video of our one owner 96 F-150, with just 81,000 original miles, 4x4 with a 300 inline 6-cylinder. You can see all the lights are nice and clear. They're nice and bright, no condensation. Motor's nice and warmed up. Hopefully you can see the tune-up parts over the last video. All the wires, cap, rotor have been replaced. Spark plugs, of course, air filter. You can see the rear lights are nice and clear. License plate lights work on both sides. Nothing coming from the tailpipe, of course. And you'll see the cargo light comes on when both doors are opened up. Dome light comes on, obviously. And it's got all the original brochures. It's got the colors for 1995. Accessories for all the different models, which is really cool to see. Sales brochure, this is all F-150 stuff, and then all the Ford trucks for 95. It's got all its original books. It's got the original salesman card from Tony Copeland Ford and Mercury in Idaho, where it was purchased new. So it's really cool. So all right, we'll get this thing and take it out for a little bit of a rip. You can see the gauges are really nice and bright. Got about in between a quarter and empty on the front tank. You flip it over, now you're running on the rear tank. Factory stereo, nice and bright. The numbers haven't gone away. And then you got you on AC right now. Turn it over to warm. You can hear the different sound, hopefully the pitch. All the blend doors work properly. We'll go to vent. We'll go to floor. You can hear the change. This is going to be mix. A little different sound. This. Then you hear the defrost kick on. All speeds work. Medium high, medium low, and then low. And we'll go ahead and turn it off because it gets really warm. It is a shift on the fly system. Forgot to show you that, but so you can leave. So the hubs turn nice and smooth. And what that is if you think you're gonna hit some snow or slippery surface and you don't wanna have to stop and get out because it can be dangerous, you can just go ahead and click those in, and it's not into four-wheel drive yet because you actually engaged the four-wheel drive with the transfer case. And it's a manual shift transfer case, which is killer with the manual transmission, but this is it right here. So you aren't in four-wheel drive, and you can shift it into 4 high when you're moving, but 4 low, you have to be completely stopped. So we're gonna go ahead and get ready to hit the road. I'll go ahead and go into reverse first. You can see that moves nice. I'll go ahead and pull down, and it's in 4-wheel drive. Obviously the hub's not turned in, but you can see the light, and then you just push it back in and it'll disengage. It doesn't disengage right away. It takes about 20 yards to disengage sometimes, or you can stop and go into reverse. But it seems to disengage quicker in the manual transmission trucks. It's got new wipers. That's an intermediate speed. We'll go to low. Working good. High. It is a little bit wet, so they're good. But I don't want to get them too warm with the warm windshield there and burn out those new wipers. Transmission's nice and stiff. Tight shift pattern. It's not wore out. That's second gear. Just into third, nice and smooth. Everything's easy to find. Shift pattern's right where it is. Forks, clutch pedal. There's fourth. I'm gonna leave it in there because we're gonna go ahead and get on the highway up here. And we'll exit and we'll go on some, I'll do some downshifting and upshifting. So we'll go down into third, obviously no grinding. Into second, make our corner. It is nice to see this truck does have the tack dash, and that is an option. So it's nice to see that was an option for this truck. Having a manual transmission is just kind of nice to have that. Okay, all right, gonna stay in third. Looks like we got nobody in front of us, so we're gonna be able to do some decent speeds. Really beautiful paint on this truck. You can see the reflection and shine on the hood. So it's about 2,500 in third into fourth. doing 55 at 1800 RPMs in fourth, 2100 RPMs at 60. Gonna go ahead and put it into overdrive, and we're sitting at 1600 RPMs at about 60 miles an hour. And it just, you know, horn works, everything works on this truck. It's just a killer condition. My absolute favorite color, my 97 F250 is this color. I searched for 3.5 years. I love this graphite gray metallic. It's called opal metallic, but it's just awesome. You know, it goes straight as can be. No bumps and rattles. It's just a very tight and very clean original truck. You know, having one owner since it was purchased brand new in 1995 is just, you know, amazing. In the video, sometimes I might say 96, but it's definitely 1995. I have a 96 regular cab, 2-wheel drive, 300 inline 6-cylinder also. That one is going to be heading out to Texas though. But Transporter just picked it up today, so I might have accidentally said 96. So we're going into third gear. And it brakes nice and straight and smooth. There's no shaking or pulsating or anything like that. No grinding. So we're gonna go here. This road's got some patches and potholes. You can see it's a pretty rough road. Here's some patches. At 25, here's some potholes. At 28, another pothole. At 32, and going into third gear. This little 306 cylinder just pulls you right through. The 306 cylinder is great because you'll hit a little bit of incline. Like right now I'm doing 25 and third. You know, it's not bogging down. I can give it some gas to get up this hill. I don't have to downshift. It is just a fantastic motor. You know, guys that are really diehards by the 396 cylinder, just like the 22RE 4-cylinder Toyota guys, they're just like little tractor motors of gasoline. This is amazing. So we're gonna come in some tight S-curves up here. I just want to show you that the rotation of the steering wheel isn't overdone. It wants to return to center. You know, showing you the steering box is in good shape. No clunking or, you know, slop or anything. And the tie rods are ball joints. You can see it's just a nice, easy turn with the thumb. You let go and it wants to return to center by itself, which is good. You know, if it's wore out, you're gonna be way over. And then when you go to center up, you know, you're gonna be fishing it down a little bit, and it's not gonna want to return itself. You know, if you let go of the steering wheel, you know, it wants to bounce back, which is, that's a good amount of resistance you want to have. All that stuff's original in this truck. With 81,000 miles, I mean, it's just, you know, mostly original truck. It actually had the original spark plug wires, cap and rotor still on this truck. It was pretty amazing. All right. Nice corner, just super easy to drive. All right, everybody, this is going at no reserve. Again, it's 4x4, 95 F-150, 81,000 original miles on the gray opal metallic, and 300 inline 6-cylinder, manual 5-speed and AC. So good luck, everybody.